No human is perfect. We all commit mistakes. These mistakes may be of different types and nature. Some mistakes may not harm us, while some can have disastrous consequences. Let us understand this with some example. Suppose you are driving a car and you left your car's dicky open. Is that a mistake? Yes. Will it kill you? Of course not, unless of course someone plants bomb in it. Now let us say the backlight of your car is not working. You are aware and yet you did mistake of not getting it fixed. Can it harm you? Yes. It's very likely as it may result in on-road collision with trailing vehicles as they won't know which turn you are taking. Will it kill you? Maybe, maybe not, depending on how careful you are. Now, let us say that you went to a bar and drank so much alcohol that you totally lost control on your senses. And then you started driving on highway. Will this mistake kill you? Yes, very likely. From this example, we can learn two things. One, we commit mistakes and we are aware of them. Second, they have bad consequences only if we ignore them and don't try to correct them. This exactly defines problems for many of us. These are the problems that make us feel trapped from all directions. Once we have that trapped feeling, we hardly see a rational and lawful solution and instead start looking for quick fixes or shortcut solutions. For example, huge loss in a bet followed by getting threats from bookies or getting caught doing something immoral or illegal followed by being blackmailed or having taken some wrong decisions followed by inability to correct them or getting trapped in bad relations and many similar situations which can make us believe as having been miserably trapped. Let us say that you are trapped. So what is the solution? Doing something illegal like hurting someone or doing another illegal act, this time more serious to solve your first problem, or running away from these problems by killing yourself? Do you seriously think doing any such thing will help you? The simple answer is no. None of such quick fixes will help you to find either a solution or freedom or peace, and killing yourself will certainly not help you. So, what are your options? Well, first, you should not have done anything that got you trapped. And if you did something like that, the only option is to follow a legal and righteous path. For example, if you lost a bet or game and can't pay back, talk to your parents and take help of police. If you are being blackmailed, accept your mistake and discuss with your well-wishers and seek legal help. If you have become trapped in a bad relation and you are feeling being mentally tortured, leave and seek out legal help. Whenever a person has got trapped, it is obvious that the case becomes legally sensitive, and in that case the best solution is to seek legal help. Indian legal system could be tortuous and uncertain, but they are the best option to help you get you untrapped. Once you seek legal help, from there on you don't have to be afraid of anything. Even if that means that you may have to face the legal consequences for something illegal act committed by you, you should not be afraid of facing them and getting redemption. This is much better and easier option than any other options a trapped person would take to relieve him of his trouble. Let me share with you a case. Naveen was a 20-year-old college student who, like any other teen, liked to experiment with things and enjoy life. Once his friends planned to go to a bar and have some fun. Naveen had never been to a bar earlier and thought to give it a try. They went to a nearby bar and ordered for a few packs of alcoholic drink. While they were drinking and chatting, there was a police raid on the bar, and he, being underage, along with some other teens, were taken into custody and were taken to police station. Later, police took his complete details, including his parents' names and contact details, and told him that they will inform his parents about this incident. Naveen had gone to the bar first time. He was not alcoholic and has never even visited a police station, let alone being taken into custody. Naveen was utterly embarrassed. But what was hurting more was that his parents are going to be told about this. What would they think about him? How he will face them in future? The shame, guilt, and sense of having committed a sin was tormenting him. He felt as if this was the end of life for him. This is a situation that many among us in our society go through every day. Some get trapped unknowingly, some get seduced into trappings, and some get trapped because of overconfidence of not getting caught. If you are in a similar situation and feel that you have been badly trapped, what do you plan to do that will solve your problem and free you? As we discussed earlier, in such situation you should communicate the problem transparently with your parents and well-wishers. They may get angry at you, may say things that you may not like, but remember, they will never hurt you. They would be angry because they are your well-wishers and the least they expect you is to be a good person. So don't be afraid thinking that what they would feel or say. Once you have informed them, discuss with them how you can get legal help. Remember, most of the situation when we feel trapped have legal consequences, and therefore understanding legal options would be the best thing to do at this stage. Once you have understood legal option, follow the one that will help you the most to dispose the case quickly and amicably without harming anyone, including those who got you trapped. In this case of Naveen, he immediately called his parents and informed them about the incident. Of course, his parents were angry at him and lectured him on not doing such things ever again. But Naveen knew they were angry because they loved him. Naveen's parents immediately got in touch with the police station, discussed the case, and assured the police that he would never repeat such behavior. Naveen was let go with a stern warning. He was back to his regular activity again with a clear lesson of not visiting the bar again, at least not until he attains required age. If rather than talking to his parent, Naveen had taken some extreme step to save himself from the embarrassment of facing his parents, do you think it would have helped him or his parents or even the police? No, that would not have helped anyone, not even Naveen. The sad part of such event is that once trapped, we start believing problems to be much bigger than they actually are. However, when we resolve such situations by communicating with our well-wishers and taking legal help, in hindsight, the problems seem to be much smaller. This is because when trapped, our brain gets clouded by our safety concerns, leaving little space to think rationally. If we do not allow the problem to take control of our mind, we will be in much better condition to think rationally and take appropriate steps rather than finding shortcuts driven solely by our safety concerns. So if you are also into similar situation where you are feeling trapped, first thing you should do is to relax and stop being concerned only about your safety. Remember, the biggest risk you have is from none other than yourself unless you think rationally. The next step is to talk to your family members. What is done is done. You should tell them what has happened and ask them what kind of legal help you would need, and then follow the action plan. Soon you would realize that you are no more trapped. You are free. You may have some short-term pain, but they are nothing compared to other things that you would have done under the fear of being trapped. Think again. We all commit mistakes, but accepting your mistake is the first step to becoming a better person. If you are feeling trapped right now, gather the courage and talk to your family members now. This is the only option that will help you and everyone around you. If you can't talk to your family members, talk to anyone who you think will help you. You can reach out to us at RD Wellness as well. We will understand your situation and would extend whatever help we can to decide what you should do. In the end, what matters is whether you have courage to accept your mistakes and use your life to do better and meaningful things, rather than wasting it over one wrong act. Go ahead, you have a long life to live. Don't give up yet. You can come out of this tough situation and you will. Just try. Enjoy the life with good health and lots of happiness.